Hi lovelies, so I'm going to show you this gorgeous rose quartz set I did a few days back. So we're jumping straight in, and I missed recording on the thumb. I think it's just literally Amor on that thumb, CJP, and the rose quartz on these nails was heavily inspired by Annabelle McGuinness of Nails by Annabelle. So I've applied my CJP pre-pinched almond tips, nipped the ends off, dehydrated and prepped, and then added a clear layer. So on this index finger I've added a thin base of Amor, and then I've just come in and I've picked up really small wet beads of Milky Pink, and I'm just adding that onto the nail, slightly letting it bleed in. Now it doesn't really matter that the Amor is quite see-through on the bottom there, because we're going to go over with another pink as well. So I'm just coming in with these little gold foils that I got. Oh, I got these a few years ago from eBay. I'm sure most of you got them knocking about in your drawers somewhere. Now, pop them on just into the wet layer, and then I've just come on top of that with a bead of Glassy Pink. I'm just going to add some more white, Milky Pink, sorry, just so you get that layered effect. And then I'm capping in Glassy Pink as well. It's such a gorgeous colour, and I also capped my Amor in Glassy Pink as well. It just really gives it that punch. It's really gorgeous. So this nail is just going to be clear, so I'll just wet it with my brush and picking up bits of that gold foil, and I'm just placing it over that contact area of the tips. I wanted to cover the natural free edge. I'm just poking this around, and this foil is so fine you can literally just break it up with your brush if you want to move it about. It's almost like the flakes that you can get. So straight in on top of that with my crystal glass is going to be a clear nail. And because I'm working quite wet with it, make sure I tilt that finger down so it doesn't flood the cuticle and sidewalls. And then I'm just tickling that down now, working really gently with it so we don't push lots of air bubbles into it. Always checking your angles, make sure you've got enough product there on that free edge, enough in the apex area as well. And then checking the previous nails, see if they're ready to pinch. And then we're going to do another rose quartz nail on this one. This is a nice, easy, really quick and simple salon set. That's really effective, really, so it's not going to take you hours and hours and hours. Actually, no, I think this is a full nail of Amor, actually, I lied then, sorry. So I just add another bead on that free edge. Now Amor is a core powder, so it doesn't need capping, but I just used that Glassy Pink just to give it an extra pop. And it looked really gorgeous. So all the while keeping your eye on the previous. I do actually have a couple of pinching tools, but I would literally get in a muddle if I had more than one, like I couldn't cope. I'll just use one at a time and having to go back checking. So this one is going to be a rose quartz now. So in with a thin bead of Amor, Milky Pink, and you can really add as much or as little of this as you want. It just depends. I just put some on, have a look, see what it looks like. If I think it needs more, then I'll add more. Now I did the same on the other hand, except for the full glass nail on the middle finger on this one. For the other side, I switched it up and I did an extended nail bed with a more, then the gold foil around the free edge, and then the glass tip. Again, in this video using my CJP Big Boy. The same filing routine as always, side walls and then the free edge, cuticle area. And then always make sure you check the nail from the side angle to make sure that free edge comes straight out from the nail. And getting it as flush as you can around that cuticle area. Because we always want it to look like it's actually growing out of that area. We know it's not, but I was just checking if that pinky needed pinching there. And turn around, check from the client's angle as well. If anybody wants a video, a more in-depth video of just filing on its own, then just let me know and I can do that for you. I was just checking the length of that against the opposite hand. Now I've supposed to have recorded a couple of beautiful sets that I've done since these, and both times I haven't recorded. You know, like you do, and you forget to press record. I mean, come on now, how many videos have I done now and I still forget to press record sometimes? It's just not on, is it? It's not on. so I might just later on record doing my own again if I can work out what I want to do, which I probably won't do until I'm sat at the table and removed my old design and sit there staring in the drawer hoping something will jump out at me. So I'm just coming to top coat now using my tack-free top gloss. So I did go over these two glass tips and really give them a good buff afterwards to get any scratches or marks out from the file, and then gone underneath and cleaned out underneath really good as well. Just use my gel cleanse for that. You don't want to get no dust stuck in them because I will turn the hand over and top coat underneath as well. So, got these gorgeous bows, magnetic bows from Dawn, and I'll leave her link below. So I've just popped a small bead of acrylic on, and I'm picking up one side of the magnet. They kept sticking to my tweezers. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't stick to it, to be honest. So I kept pulling it back off again. Yeah, pop that on, waited for it to set while I did the other hand. And you want to wait, because when I first got them I put one on mine and I was so excited, I stuck the bow on straight away, and then I was like, oh look, the bow comes off, pulled the bow off, and I pulled the other magnet off as well. So just make sure you wait for that to set properly before you try and yank your bow off in excitement. So yeah guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll leave a finished shot at the end for you. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.